Alright, so I'm working on some speed work on my bench. Actually, this is my first time using the Keiser machine in this way. What it is an air pressure based machine that actually helps measure power output and measure speed. Because what it does, using air pressure, what you can do with air pressure that you can't do with weights, free weights or cables, is you can keep the resistance constant the entire time. Because at certain points in the lift, when you use a barbell or using a cable pulley system, it will vary. Where air pressure, the air stays consistent the entire time. So it's very good at measuring, which is kind of cool. So every time I press, it's actually measuring how much power I'm producing. And the more power I produce, obviously the more weight I can lift. So it's kind of cool. I've never actually used it this way before, and I'm just trying to simulate a bench. The only problem with my setup is that I can't. The way the direction of the cable is not lined with the ground. If you can tell, there, it's kind of going at an angle. But the first things this works is that every time I push, it'll measure my power output, and then it will always measure based on the highest amount of power produced. And every rep after that, if I produce less power, it'll give me a percentage. So let's say I produce 1,000 output, right? What it will do is, actually, if you can see here, it says here 967, if you can kind of look up there at the very top. And each rep I do after that, it will say like 97, or it'll say 87, or it'll say 89. And what that means is that's the percentage that I produce on that rep of the highest power output if I did. Hopefully that makes sense. So I got 92 on that one, got 96. So that means I'm doing about 96% of my highest power output repetition. So this is cool. I've never actually done this, so I'm going to try to use this as a way to measure speed. I just want to mess around with different things because, you know what, I like working out, I like lifting, I like trying different things, and I'll let you know if it's making any improvement. And then after this, I'm going to bench.